y'all? This is Asè from Asè'Underground. Today I'm going to be doing what are people realizing about you. These are going to be short and sweet messages and a general reading, okay? The short and sweet, like the general readings that get the most likes, the most comments, that's what I will do a pick a card on. So if you like this topic or you resonate with the message, hype the video up with your likes and your comments, and I will be extending that, okay? All right. May these messages empower the viewer, uplift their spirits, and shift their paradigm to something more abundant, prosperous, and healthy for their soul. Amen. Asè. Okay, here we go. What are people realizing about you? They realizing you got that fire, you got that passion, you are on go mode. I heard nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Okay. Four of Swords in reverse here. What else we got? 10 of Wands in reverse here, and 9 of Wands. Okay, this is interesting here. So all these cards are in reverse. You are taking time to reflect on all the just all that you've been through, okay? All the burdens that you've had to carry. And you could be resting right now. You could be, taking nature walks, understanding, taking some time to nap, understanding the importance of sleep. You might not be pushing yourself super, super hard like you did in the past, but you're realizing that you need the recovery, and other people are realizing that you need recovery as well. So if this isn't them looking at you taking the recovery time, then they could be realizing that you need the recovery time, that you need time to, I heard solar plexus healing, okay? For those of us into our chakras, solar plexus healing, heart healing, okay? You could be even journaling. You could be sharing this with a friend or a family member, and they're realizing just how much that you've gone through. Maybe they didn't know or really understand all the pressure that you were under, and they're seeing it now. They're seeing the other side of the story. 7 of Swords, yeah. I wish I said it. But yeah, okay, so, man, there's a lot of backstabbers. Dun, 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 dun. What they do, okay? Smile in your face. A lot of backstabbers. This could be family, friends, co-workers, a spouse, okay? Who is this? Who is it? Ooh. The Empress, yeah, it's just jealousy. Jealousy because you're the Empress. Jealousy because you're on your throne. Jealousy because you could be fertile, on your throne, creative, absolutely drop dead gorgeous, beautiful, okay? Speak eloquently. You could have class. Okay, grace, a beautiful smile, beautiful hair, a garden, right? And I'm sensing jealousy, envy. Wow, I'm sensing that's too bad. Instead of inspiration, that's too bad. Yeah. People wanting to take from you, wanting to steal from you. Or just wanting to cause like chaos in your life. I heard scammer too. That could be for someone, a scammer. And people could be realizing this, like realizing the envy and the jealousy and the betrayal around you, and just how, how much your back might have been against the wall. You're sitting pretty here, but what did this come with, right? The Hierophant in reverse. You could go against the grain. You could go against dogma. Maybe you're not super religious here and people take offense to that, okay? Or you could be in a, like a, what do they call? Oh, a non-conventional relationship here. Like maybe you're not married, but you have kids, or maybe you're LGBT, I like to say LGBTQA, or you know, there's a lot of different uh, non-conventional ways of life. You could be married and just still live a non-conventional way of life. People could be upset about that. I seem super conventional on the outside. I'm straight. I'm married. I have kids, but I'm not Christian. I'm not religious. People could take offense to that because everything looks a certain way maybe on the outside, but I'm still living a non-conventional life. I don't know, to them. Or maybe you have an open relationship, right, or polygamy. So it doesn't have to be a relationship, right? I didn't get the Two of Cups or the Lovers card here, but I'm just giving you guys examples on just unconventional ways of living. You can travel around the world like me, or just there's something about you that's super different. And it goes against, ooh, okay, so this is gonna be the last. Ooh, this is a lot here. Okay. Yeah, I think people could just realize, like, maybe you get a lot of hate comments online, or, you know, people have just gang stalked you, attacked you, jumped you, something like that here. But it's come to a close. It's come to an end with the Ten of Swords, right? And people could have also left you out in the cold here with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe something with your finances might have happened here also with the Five of Pentacles. It's possible that you could have been in a lack of finances, but people are just realizing like all the hardships that you really have gone through, okay? And wow, this is actually really sad. This is sad. Now, this King of Swords is really interesting in the reverse. Like, this gives a manipulative energy. Someone with a high power or a high status, possibly, like, I don't get a gossipy energy, but I get a manipulative energy, like putting you in a manipulative situation. You could have had a father figure go against you, or a boss go against you. Someone with high authority, an air sign, just taint your name, or like blacklist you. It's crazy. And with the Devil card here and the Three of Cups, so the Devil's like this binding energy, right? When we're binded to contracts, or it could be addictions, right? You get binded to drinking every day, or smoking every day, or, you know, stuff like that. And it's very interesting with the Three of Cups here. So maybe people could realize that you feel binded to these people, even though they did you wrong, right? Like, maybe you have connections that you don't necessarily want to give up. But it's looking, from everything that we pulled out, it's looking like, you know, like they're not really worthy of your space or your time, right? And they could be realizing that you see people this way. You see people as toxic, like socializing as toxic. And that's really interesting as well. So I want to pull something positive here that people are realizing. I think the positive thing here, because with the Ace of Wands, is that, you know, even through all this, you still have the passion to keep going and to keep moving forward, right? Look, Six of Pentacles, you're still very giving, or you still know how to give and receive. If you're not receiving from people, then you're receiving definitely from a universal source here, okay? So there's still like this open-heartedness about you, this want to serve, this want to like help humanity, or help these people out of their ignorance. You know, sometimes people do things like that, you know, jealousy and envy, because they're insecure. And so when you know about people coming from like an insecure place, right? then you can have empathy for that side of it, even though they've done you wrong, per se. So maybe you all could be those type of people. I don't know. Everybody not like that, y'all. Everybody not like that, you know. Or you could recognize that and still keep your distance and still, you know that you have to protect yourself, right? So people can be realizing all the complications of, you know, just being human and in your day-to-day life. And even though you might have empathy that these people don't think highly of themselves, or don't think highly of the world, don't think highly of other people because they don't think highly of themselves and of what they do, you know, unfortunately they project that onto others, right? And then that's when the betrayal and the envy and the jealousy, that's when all this kind of stuff happens, right? So, you know, and it's unfortunate, but at the same time, you know, you do have to protect yourself and you have to keep going. And their projections it doesn't have anything to do with you. And that's probably why you have the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands here, why you keep it going, keep it pushing, and keep doing what you got to do, right? So I hope that gave you the life force, rejuvenation, and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you all. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment on the video if this is what you want for the pick a card reading. If not, check out the other videos, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye, peace.